Yeah. We put in work and here's the proof. What you want?
I'm making moves, punching in.
I'm on it too.
I'm in the gym.
I'm in the stew.
It's hunting season.
Where's the food?
We push each other daily, level up.
Cause that's what brothers do.
Clock in.
You ready to get it? Y'all good?
I'm ready. You ready, Nick?
Let's get it, man.
Yeah, let's get it.
Run it back. Yeah, I need this energy, man. We back. Yes, sir.
Clock in. Clock in.
Yeah, we back.
Clock in.
Yeah, you a fool for this one.
You know what time it is. We here, man.
There's more coming as far as football. We're coming back.
We definitely back.
Yeah, we back.
Definitely back.
Yes, sir. Feels good, man.
Feels great.
Feels good. You know, we got the whole team with us. Nico was good. Can I get a year?
Here.
Yes, sir. Russell in the building. You already know. KCQ. My guy Andrew, man. Always bring the vibes, man.
Yes, sir.
Always bring the vibes.
Number one dap in America, okay?
I go far as, global, dog.
Yeah, he is global with it. He is global with it.
At least in North America.
At least. At least in North America. You know what I'm saying?
You know all the continents? I ain't mean to put you on the spot like that. People be getting caught up with that, though. Not knowing the continents.
People think Africa is a country.
For real. That's why I asked.
Yeah. Great vibe, man.
Yeah.
Great vibe.
Let it ride. I'm about to take off, though. VA, baby.
Clock in, baby. Yeah. You ready? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, we got top one intro in the game.
Hey, man.
Feel me? I've listened to some other podcasts, and no one's intro mess with our intro, man.
Nah, it's not even close. It's not even close.
But we back, man. Season 3.
Season 3. Episode 42, like all together.
Yeah, this is 42 because Jennifer's was a bonus episode, 41. We back, man. We got started off right.
Yes, sir.
We out here, man. Co-host Marshall Hamilton, aka Cedrico.
We gotta get you a shirt, dog. Yeah, it's funny because that dropped, like, me and E were just cooking up one night. And I don't even know what brought me to even say that. But he was recording. Shout out to Chris Hork, too. That's my guy right there. Overtime Athletics.
Yep.
Summer camp season. Make sure y'all check them out.
Got to.
Yeah, that Cedrico drop is legendary, man.
Appreciate y'all, man. I had nothing to do with it. I just came here and they had it ready. So me and E got to come up with a drop for Austin. Because you still don't have a drop, bro.
I don't.
That's it's
It'll come.
It'll be organic though.
It'll come.
But
That Amen Jones was fire though.
Amen.
That nickname, right?
Yeah,
Amen.
I just got an idea for it, man.
All right, say less. Say less.
Okay.
Say less. Say less. You heard it here first.
I'm looking forward to that. I
have to get Pastor Hamilton on that joint, man.
I think we got enough of Pops, but he could have a ton of drops.
He has such great voice for it.
Yeah, he could have a ton of drops.
It's so regal.
Yeah, he could have a ton of drops. Man.
Shout out to Pops, man. But
we got one more guest. You can intro her.
Yeah, man. My girlfriend Aaliyah Jones is here, just kicking it with us. know what I'm saying? Shout out to
What's up,
her.
Leah?
She's not gonna say nothing, but because she doesn't like to be put on the spot or embarrassed. But Leah's in the building. So yeah, shout
No
out to
nip,
Leah.
no nip
Yeah,
today. It's kind of sad, but
He'll be back.
yeah, he doing his thing. He doing
we
his
got
thing.
we gotta give his drop though, just cause man.
Yeah, for sure.
Top podcast, man.
Be 100% hood, neighborhood now.
Where is that from?
That's from like a Nipsey
Compton Cowboy.
documentary.
Yeah. Okay.
Compton Cowboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to be out Cali in July too, so I'm about to come back talking like Ice Cube. About to start calling y'all busters.
Clock in.
Yeah, the end.
Yeah, clock
That's what you gotta say, the end.
Yeah. Boy, the porty.
What you about to rap though? What color you about to rap? Nah, you might get in trouble. You trying to get in
Caught
trouble.
You gotta go through your hats, man.
Yeah,
you gotta
that-
watch
that-
that YouTube.
that-
the
that's-
dude telling you what not to wear in Cali.
Facts.
That's for a clock and after dark. Yeah, I'm about to be wearing white and black the whole time.
Facts.
White and black. Man.
What's up with you, cuz? Who you with?
I'm about to come back doing bench pressing in the yard.
Yeah, that's the only. Yeah, you only see that out in the West
I'm
Coast.
saying? I'm about to come back wearing Dickies, Chucks.
I ain't never seen anybody out here in the East Coast benching in the yard.
Nah, man. Nah, but the whole time I'm about to bring Go-Go to Cali, man. They about to.
It's out there.
It's
About that.
too late, bro.
Yeah, it's
Too
out
late,
there.
man.
They had a whole like street festival.
Oh, yeah, like
remember I
a
sent
little
that joint to
Coachella.
you?
Yeah,
that
no
was-
chill out there.
That joint was
Yeah,
lit, man. There's a
yeah.
lot of people there too.
Now there's a whole group of DC.
Man, that would be
artists
that would be a dope a dope episode, man, to get some of the like DC go-go heads, you know.
Yeah.
You know, Zora's dad like was good friends with Chuck Brown. That's one person we got to get on here.
Yeah. And for those who don't know Zora, we had an episode with her. She's a good family friend, actually Austin's best friend's wife. But we knew her before she met Austin's best friend. And she's a reporter, sideline reporter for the Milwaukee Bucks right now, doing big things. So shout out to Z. But yeah, her dad's an OG out here, man. Done a lot of good work in the community and tapped into that go-go.
He was
scene.
he was actually on one of those documentaries on TV One.
Okay.
Talking about Chuck Brown. So yeah, he's official, man.
TV One is it's interesting channel.
I knew you were about to get into
You
that.
feel me? TV One is
First
like,
of all, when the picture quality isn't the best, that's how you know like the budget just ain't there, dog. The TV One budget. What's one of the other joints?
TV One.
Bounce.
Bounce, yeah.
Bounce. What else?
You got
IMDb TV.
IMDb. Yeah. ID.
ID.
Tubi's the best.
There's
bro.
another one, dog, that
Tubi.
I can't. I mean, BET quality ain't great.
First of all, BET. Y'all gotta fix y'all commercial volume, dog. The volume goes from 20 on the show to 80 in a
Nah,
commercial.
that's fact.
Every time.
That's about it.
Y'all gotta fix that, man. And TV One.
The app is terrible too on the Fire Stick.
Yeah, man.
But if y'all want to sign us BET, we, you know,
yeah.
it's all love.
Yeah.
Didn't they bring Sita back? Sita's World?
Sita's back.
I saw it on the internet. I ain't see it on.
She
Wait,
got a
what?
makeover. Sita's
You
World.
don't
You
remember
were
Sita's
young,
World?
man.
Sita's
Sita's World.
Yeah, I remember
They
that.
brought Sita's
Little
World back.
cartoon animated.
I don't
I
know.
haven't watched BET in a minute,
No,
but
man, they were young. I was young when Sita's World was out.
Yeah, I tried to watch it the other day just see if Martin was on, because they know it from like past 10:30. Martin's always on. So I tried to see if it was
it was on MTV for a minute. But TV One, this is another reason you know it's low budget. The TV schedule doesn't match what's showing, right? it'll be like Good Times is next, and then
Freaking Wayne, the Wayne brothers come on.
yeah, the Wayne brothers comes on, or the Jeffersons or something.
We
Yeah,
gotta- we
TV
gotta
One
do
had
better.
all the
We gotta do better as a community, man. We gotta be sharper. we gotta be buttoned up.
no
man.
TV One. They had all the like, what's it called? Unsung. It was like
That's the Chuck Brown joint.
Okay,
You know, so-
yeah. So that concept was dope. So
Yeah.
TV One, TV One straight. But before we get into some stuff, man, we got to plug some people. Our team is awesome working together. As a clocking team, but we all have our own individual brands that we just want to make y'all aware of. So shout out to Andrew. He has his content creation company, Tia Womack. Did I pronounce that right?
Yes, sir.
We'll get Nick can probably put that up on the YouTube.
Yeah, we'll have him put it up. We got Nico, Mr. Foley. He's the one who does our video, but he does a lot more than just our stuff. Like, he's working with a lot of artists. And you know, guys, feel free to chime in if I'm not getting it all right. Gressel, obviously, to me, one of the best producers. Best producers, beat makers in the DMV. You know what I'm saying? We got KCQ Marketing here, who, along with Andrew,
KCQ's growing, man.
She's growing, yeah. You know, she's
I don't know if I like it though.
She's good, yeah. We need.
Yeah, I don't know if I like
her
it.
Her price went up a little bit, so we gotta.
Yeah, she talking about. Yeah, I'm about to send this person here. I'm like, hold up, man. Like,
yeah, we working through assistants and stuff. Nah, I'm joking. Nah, that's a good problem. But the thing is,
what it's about.
Her time isn't. You know, she didn't have as much time, which is good.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
That's how it's supposed to be. So we appreciate Katie. Her and Andrew have taken our content to the next level, and they're just great to be around. You know what I'm saying? Like if Andrew and Katie, Nico, like everybody around, if they didn't have the right vibe, we don't care how good you are at what you do. Like, it's important. It's important to have people who you like to be around. And then, you know, outside of Clocking, we have our basketball training brand with our brothers Brandon Hamilton and Walter Hamilton IV. The Goods Basketball. We have some classes coming up on Wednesdays from 7 to 9 and Saturday from 1 to 4 at World Gate Athletic Club and Spa. So shout out to them as well for giving us an opportunity to use their facility and partner with them. So yeah, every episode we're gonna plug, you know, all of our individual brands because one, y'all might need us, and two, we may need y'all's help, right? You know, if we didn't have this podcast, like they wouldn't have had an opportunity to even help us, right? And then shout out to Overtime Athletics. Can't forget them.
Yeah, man.
Austin did it earlier, but our high school varsity coach runs this company with the partner that Austin mentioned, and a great way to keep your kids active. You know, having fun, building relationships, learning skills.
Yeah,
we've worked for their camps for years, and
all sport camp. It's not, you know, just one designated sport.
Yeah.
But you play all sports. It's more geared towards, you know, just kids having fun and getting active. But OTathletics.com, yeah, make sure y'all check them out, man. They've been at it for years. I mean, not only here in Northern Virginia, but they've got sites all over the country.
Yeah.
Charlotte, you know, out on the West Coast and Seattle, Richmond, Maryland, like, you know, they're all over the place.
Yep.
So check them out, man.
And they're expanding, right? So
Chicago. Shout out to Matt Alker.
Yeah, our high school teammate.
A franchise out in Chicago.
So if y'all are interested in the business opportunity, they're taking that model that they built since '03, and they're giving people the opportunity to run a franchise. And it's going well, and you know, like you said, it's about keeping kids active, having fun, which is what, you know, really your childhood should be about. So shout out to them. We have a couple updates just on Clock-In stuff that I think y'all will be excited about. First and foremost, shout out to Nico for filming our Clock-In lifestyle video. We released that last week, I believe.
Think so. Last
Thursday, I believe. So one of the things we wanted to do is kind of start this day in the life series, right? Because we talk about, you know, clocking in as a lifestyle. Well, we wanted to give y'all kind of a sneak peek into what our clock-in looks like. That'll probably be the only one that we do on ourselves, right? It was just really to get it started. There might be some bonus content, you know, that we post that's more about us, but as far as like other lifestyle videos, we want to feature other people. So check that out. It's on YouTube. It's on our Instagram at ClockInPod. So CLOCKINPOD. And then if you just type in Clock-In, the podcast in YouTube search bar, you should be able to pull it up. But check it out. We have fun.
We should maybe have something where people could submit, you know, requests to have a lifestyle video, or like have people nominate, you know, other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that could be a cool way to do it.
Hashtag us.
Yeah, no, I like that. I like that because I know a lot of people are going to want to be featured, so we need to have some type of vetting system. But yeah, Nico did a great job, and you know, he does way more than just film our episodes. And then next, this is the last plug. Patreon. So for those who don't know what Patreon is, it is a way to pretty much subscribe to a brand or a business, and instead of you just kind of just donating money monthly, you get value with the money that you give us, right? So a couple examples, like Joe Budden has a Patreon where, you know, fans get discount on merch, or they get like not free, but early ticket access to live shows, things like that, benefits like that. So I know some people are donating monthly already, but for those of you who aren't, want to encourage you to look into our Patreon account, because it's not just about you giving us stuff, we want to give you stuff back. So here's what it looks like. For $5.10 a month.
Why $5.10?
Because my number in high school and college was number 5. Austin's was number 10. So
I like
you
that.
feel what I'm saying?
I like that.
Had to be creative.
Yeah.
Here's what it comes with. And I think this is really a bargain. You can come to one live recording a month. So what that means is kind of like what Aaliyah's doing. I'm not going to make her pay $5.
Yeah, we can't. Actually,
yeah, we'll talk about it. She might get charged. You can come to one live recording month, so just come, kick it, you know,
and have some input too.
Yeah,
you know,
chime
just,
in.
You know, be a fly on the wall. Like, you're part of the conversation too. So if he says something crazy, Aaliyah, check him.
Behind the scenes content. So there's a lot of content that we have like before and after we record. And that may include other things like Austin and I's race. That
we still have to
yet.
do that, dog. Dang.
I'm not ready for that yet. I'm be honest. You gotta give me like a couple months, man, because my body's a little beat up, man. Bonus clock in after dark episode. So this is a big one. There's been a lot of requests for us to get a little bit more raw.
Let's get it. Let's go. Let's keep it going.
A little bit.
I'm not even gonna call you
unfiltered.
Marshall. I'm not even gonna call you Marshall on the after dark. It's gonna be straight set of read.
All right, say less. I'm with it. So yeah, you know, we're gonna do one episode a month. We're recording on Fridays, and you know us, like, we keep it professional and PG for the most part, but that's
bump it up to PG-13.
Yeah, we gonna take it up a notch, and we'll have other guests as well who, you know, maybe for the normal podcast they may not have the best language and stuff like that, so it'll be fun. Weekly clock in motivational messages, so we'll have like a newsletter where we just kind of send you like a motivation message for the week and maybe some updates. 10% off merch. We want to have a live show at some point this year, so you'd have VIP seating to that, and then like a community board to discuss just episode feedback, ideas, things of that nature. So again, you know, we want to grow this podcast and make it better, but we don't want to just ask y'all for money and support without giving you something in return. So that's why we wanted to go this route.
Inclusion. Yeah, it's about rewarding you guys for supporting us, man. You know, we put in a lot of work to make this happen, but you know, we wouldn't continue this without the supporters, right? So we want to reward you guys for the support and the continued support, and this is, you know, a small way to do it. So yeah, man, we look forward to it. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and you know, we'll be excited to see you guys tap into it.
Yep. Yeah, no doubt. All right, so that's it for the plugs. We took a longer break this time, man. It was almost 2 months. Usually it's about a month, but a lot has happened, man, and I figured we could just kind of start out just rapping about how that's been. And, you know, E, Neek, Andrew, Katie, like, feel free to chime in. You know, this isn't just about us, but I'll let you start off, man.
Yeah, no, I think break is always the clock out. We call it, is always needed. But yeah, it was good, man. I mean, I was telling Katie earlier, like, even though we weren't recording anymore, we still had other stuff we were doing. So we were still busy, and we'll probably always be busy. But I missed it, man. I missed it. Miss seeing all the people here and chopping it up with you and talking our talk. But it was good, man. A couple life changing moments. One being that I transitioned from the Washington football team to the tech world, working out with Salesforce.
Give yourself a round of applause, man.
Yeah. It was good. Good opportunity. Definitely gonna miss all the people with the Washington football team, man. It was a very, very special place in my heart just because, a lot of relationships there, man, that, you'll keep, forever.
Yeah.
So big shout out to them, man. Shout out to Scott Shepard, Senior Vice President of Sponsorship, my manager, Christian Matthews, my guy, Chase Hartnett, the entire crew, man. So, that was life-changing. I'm now with Salesforce, software company. So I'll be doing some sales stuff with them. And yeah, it's exciting, man. If you haven't heard of Salesforce, look them up. It's one of the best companies, one, to work for, and two, to do business with, right? Like, they put the customers first. And I can really, like, attest to it, man, because I've been in the company, 3 weeks virtually, and they're about growth, man, and they're about the people that's in there and developing them. So yeah, I'm excited, man. It's a great opportunity, and I'll keep it a buck with you, man. I get a little bit more bread. So
that's important.
You got to go to the Salesforce Tower.
Yeah. You've probably been out there.
I lived I saw them build it.
Yeah.
It was like outside of my window.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy. I've seen pictures.
They have like a whole park.
Yep.
They have like the whole 2 or 3 city block.
Yes. They do a huge event called Dreamforce every year. Obviously because of COVID they weren't able to have it, but I'm hoping not this summer but next summer they'll have that and I'll get to go. Yeah, it's
They might
different.
have it. They have it in the summer. Oracle's having theirs this year.
Are they?
So I know like y'all's is next.
Yeah, they met. Yeah, I don't know exactly.
Definitely.
But I'm definitely going.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's a good place, man. I know you've probably heard of Salesforce.
Every company I've worked for use Salesforce.
Yeah.
Yeah, but great company, and yeah, man, they have great training too.
Huge
their training, you can learn their platform without being an
Anyone.
employee. Anybody can sign on their website, and in a year, you can make 80, 90K.
Yeah. Nah, it's big time, man. Think of it like I'm in the NFL of tech, right? Like it's a huge opportunity, and again, man, something I'm looking forward to. So, I'm at that point where I'm still learning and trying to navigate through it, but when I do grasp it, man, I'm ready to go with it. So it's gonna be good. You're already in software sales.
Yep.
So you know how that world works.
Technically,
he's a competitor.
Yeah,
competitor. Yeah. So it's all good, man. But I'm trying to think, man. Anything else? Ryder, he's my son. He's getting bigger every freaking day.
That's a cool kid right there.
More personality. He's talking more, and it's just a blessing, man, to see him grow. Jess is doing well. She's getting on my last nerves, but it's like I love her. But yeah, man, it was a good break, but there's still more work to be done. So glad to be back. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, I can echo a lot of that, man. Couple life-changing things happen. For me, man, it's been almost like a way to reset.
Yep.
I've had to really start to think about how I can take care of myself the right way in all aspects of life. In this Lifetime League, we won the Winter League. We're playing in the Spring League, and you know, I'm coming up on 30, and you know, my body like
Feeling it.
bro. A lot of it has to do with we haven't had our full team, and I've been playing like me and you have been playing
Tired.
44 minutes of that's game minutes. It's not even including like stoppages. But yeah, man, like I had to get back to and even add some new things to like my morning routine that have helped me. So it's been a good time to reset, and you know, I'm used to like working without like taking the time to just relax. You know, take vacations or get away, and I was able to do that. Like we went to a beach near Annapolis.
Yeah, that was dope.
Ryder, myself, Aaliyah, you, Jess, just appreciating and realizing that like you can't get time back, and quality time with the right people is what's most important, right? Sometimes you just have to turn stuff off. So been learning a lot, man, about myself, and preparing, you know, for you know, some life changes that are gonna happen. Trying to think what else, man. We lost. We finally lost.
Oh,
so
yeah, we haven't lost in 2 years in this 3 leagues.
Yeah. I mean, so just to put it into perspective, since last November, from last November until now, Austin and I have been playing together, and let's just say this is the 4th season we've played together. We're 27-2 or something like that. And one of the games you weren't there.
Yeah.
So really it's one.
Yeah.
And our whole team basically wasn't there. But yeah, I mean, we finally lost. Like, everyone's been coming for our head, and people, you know, it was like they won the championship.
Every
says a lot.
Every game against us is a championship.
Yeah.
Spectators was hype.
Yeah, of course.
But
you gotta think, like, people have been waiting for us to lose for 2 years now.
yeah.
So you can imagine, like, if a team gets up on us, like the gym's going crazy, like, oh, they ain't, you know, man, this is the number 1 team. Like, okay. And what did Jordan say, right? Like, any man can talk trash, you know, when they up, but when it's 0-0,
or you're down,
or
you're down 5-6
yeah,
points, and you talk.
and you talking, that's a real man. Nobody's talking to us when it's 0-0 or when they down by 5 or 10, which we've been down multiple times. And we're like, okay, well, okay. So, yeah, man, this playoff, and I'm probably gonna retire and play flag football like Jordan did when he played baseball.
Kickball.
I might do kickball.
Yeah, switch it up.
Because I don't think I have anything to prove anymore, man. After this one, I don't have anything to prove.
We gotta
anymore.
get this 3-peat, man.
So,
Definitely last.
I'm out next weekend, but y'all hold it down, and then when I'm back for the semifinals, it's gonna be on and popping. So, yeah, man, I just, you know, PSA, y'all come ready, and you know, we gonna see what's good.
Yeah, no doubt, man. And even in that same topic, like, I've tried to focus on being a better teammate.
Which you have, yeah.
Which, you know, I mean, I've been trying to make a concerted effort to not to be as intense sometimes. I have a high standard for how we should, you know, anyone who plays with me should play. And I realize, like, relationships are way more important than this game that I'm playing. So yeah, man, learned a lot, man, and got some rest. But like you said, you know, we're still clocked in.
Yeah, we're still working.
Always will be. What about y'all, man? Like, anything, you know, y'all's in. I know y'all got other stuff going on, and you know, maybe it's freed up some time. But yeah, I mean,
yeah, man, just work and putting in work and clocking in. Yeah, just working on a few projects and things. You know, people outside again. So
where can they find your stuff?
I've always like straddled the fence about streaming and stuff.
Yeah.
I have one release on streaming.
Okay.
But most of the stuff I have, you can check out on. I got a Bandcamp, and just go to
Bandcamp.
Grussel.com, and everything's there.
Yep.
There we go. Grussel.com.
Nick, what's good, man? How was your break?
It was cool. I had a birthday.
Oh.
I was in LA.
Good.
That
How old are you?
He's out here, man.
was cool. I'm 31, so you about to join the 30 club.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
31.
Yes, sir.
Um,
You feel any different? Your back hurt?
No.
Feel
Like-
straight?
I stopped hooping after high school,
That's true,
so
yeah.
I feel the same as college.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, just trying to work. Same old.
Nah, but hold on. I can't let this one go. You tweeted something that was huge and it inspired me.
Uh,
Can you reread that tweet?
what was
It was about how you quit your 9 to 5.
Oh, that. Yeah, man. Like, I've always wanted to start a business, and thanks to, I guess, one of my really good friends, I had an opportunity to leave my 9 to 5 to start helping them grow their business, but also, grow the Mr. Fully thing, and things have just been going well.
So it's been how long without a 9 to 5?
It's going on 12 months.
Come on, man.
It's going on 12 months.
That's good, bro.
It's scary.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Like I said, thanks to one of my really good friends, I helped him with business, and he helped me a lot, showed me the way, put some money in my pocket to help me stay on my feet. And then, the video thing is going well.
Yeah.
New clients. I got a video shoot after this, so it's going well, man.
Man, that's big time,
If I can
man.
do it, anybody can do
Exactly.
it. I promise.
Yeah, that's a powerful message right there.
And you left the Fortune 500 company. Cause Bank of America, that's who you're with, right?
Yeah, but I never felt like, I always felt like I was just a number.
Oh, I mean, I'm
Yeah,
with you.
In a 9 to, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm with you. I'm
You're
just
a number.
saying, like, no offense to like, maybe businesses that aren't like as big, but like you had security.
Oh, yeah,
You worked for a good company, so that's my point. It's like
Yeah.
you wasn't like you were like you had some like job where there was no way to progress.
Yeah, it was a
Like,
great job.
yeah, like
Benefits,
you weren't
401k,
exactly.
paid sick leave. I
Yeah,
never had that before, like you can advance, like, yeah, everything is everything.
Exactly.
It's not, I didn't feel like myself.
Yep.
Like, I felt like I was losing myself. I had to talk a certain way and, like,
trust me.
dress a certain way. And
I don't think you had
no.
I don't think you had the dreads
No.
and the braided dread. Yeah.
No. So, I felt like I lost myself. And, like, I'm very thankful for the job.
Oh, yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
like trying to knock it. I'm not trying to knock people work. Like it's good. Like, it's great. But I just felt like I couldn't be me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really couldn't be myself. And it like ate away at me.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I don't know. Like, I wake up earlier than I've ever woken up for a job with no alarm.
Wow.
Like, sometimes I might not work. Sometimes I might just sit on the couch.
Yeah.
A lot of times I get up and get on my computer, or like look for new work or whatever I'm doing.
Yeah,
But I never felt that with Bank of America. And then I got off of work and I'm like tired.
facts.
Yeah.
So I
Because
don't
it wasn't
wanna-
your dream. It
yeah,
wasn't.
I don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
Whereas like sometimes I might not eat if I'm sitting in front of my computer trying to do something. Yeah, like he's shaking his head. I'm sure like
Nah, I'm like that too, man. If I get in the zone
Oh yeah.
and I'm
Yeah, it's like
hungry,
I'd be like, let me finish this.
Yeah,
Let me
you
finish this
forget.
part. Let me and
yeah,
like
man.
I never at Bank of America ever.
Yeah.
Hey, I've been here for 5 hours. California law says I need to take. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fact.
Like
Mhm.
I didn't care what I was doing.
Yeah.
Like so, but yeah, it's ups and downs. And I just have a great support system. Like that's
Huge.
You have a great family, man.
Yeah,
yeah, that
support.
too. Like
Nah, I saw that tweet and was like, yeah, I just put the clock and lock emojis, man. That's what it's about. That's the goal for us.
Yeah,
I
you
think
know,
dream
it's
for
doing
us.
it, man. Like just
You just gotta do it, yeah. At some point, you just
like,
gotta say,
plan and you write
forget
stuff
it.
down and you do and then you like throw it in the trash.
yeah,
Like just go.
yeah. Go for it, man.
Yeah, you can't stop falling once you jump off the cliff. Like just go. You'll
Yep.
you'll
Yep.
find something to grab onto. Like
Yep.
Yeah.
Might
and
fly.
if not, you can always go. Like my degree, I still have my degree. Still have my 5 years of work experience as
Mhm.
like a manager and whatever. Like if this doesn't work out, Okay, cool.
You can still go
Lick
back.
my wounds,
Mm-hmm.
suck it up, my pride, and go back to work.
But you'll never have a regret, though.
Yeah,
That's
like at
the
least I
thing.
knew. At least I know.
Yeah.
And I'm having fun. Like, bro, I was on a helicopter with this.
I've seen that.
Imagine, like,
Yeah.
a helicopter. And like, it's little stuff like that
Yeah,
that
man.
like, I was like, okay, maybe this is the right thing.
That's big, bro.
That's living, man. That's
Oh, I'm
big.
doing a movie too. I guess that's kind of big.
Oh shoot.
I'm just editing the movie, but I'm editing my first movie.
That's still major.
That's still big,
Wow.
bro. How many? Yeah, I mean, you've been in business a year, and I don't care if the movie doesn't end up on freaking TV1. I don't care. Like,
Nah, we get it on TV.
yeah. Like,
I don't know.
Can you
even if
give
it
us-
doesn't, even if it doesn't progress,
Can you give us
to
some?
like a high level, like it's still dope.
Can you give us some
I just
info?
thought it was a great opportunity and like exposure. But,
Yeah, I mean, you put that on the resume.
Wizard of Oz. So, yeah.
Wait, what?
Yes, it's
Like the Wizard of Oz?
I had the guy I shot the video for in LA. Like I was going to LA, I was able to find some business out there. I guess the guy liked my work, and he was like, "Yo, I'm doing a movie." The editor kind of left on me last minute. Like, "You think you can do a movie?" And I was like, "Yeah, but I've never done it, so you know it might take some time." But long story short, he was like, "Yeah, I'm doing a Wizard of Oz." He had like
What?
full makeup crew, like songs, like yeah. So trailer's out. But, yeah.
Bro, that's crazy.
That's
It's scary, man.
I mean, if that's how you know it's the right thing.
That's why I did.
That's how you know it's the right thing. Because if you get to a point where you're not scared of taking a leap,
yeah. That's how you know it's
That's why I
not
did it.
it's not big enough of a dream.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
got to be some fear, not fear,
Yeah.
but you know, some yeah, like
something that stretches you.
yeah, like
Get you out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Clock in family, Aham here. Appreciate you all for making it this far into the episode. If you enjoy our content, we've got something special for you. Check out patreon.com/clockin or download the Patreon app that's spelled Patreon and search Clock In the Podcast. You'll have a chance to become a subscriber of the podcast for access to bonus episodes, merchandise discounts, and much more, only at $5.10 a month. The link is also in the podcast description. All right, I'll shut up now and let y'all get back to it. Peace.
But nah, man, we got to talk more about that at some point. We got to do a lifestyle video on you for real. I mean, all of us, like, you know, everybody in here can have one. Katie and Andrew,
Yeah.
anything y'all got
We
to
just been
add?
working, you know, doing the team thing, getting more clients, you know, getting
Team
better.
thing. That sounds good. Because
Yeah.
now we know.
Yeah.
We spent all season 2 like, you know, I think they're together. I don't know if you said babe or like base. I don't know. Like I think and then we finally figured it out.
Yeah.
So when you said we're doing a team thing, I'm like, okay, all right, go ahead, claim it, Andrew. Go ahead. Go ahead, man.
Clyde over there.
Katie, anything to add or same thing as Andrew?
Same thing, just growing our business and growing ourselves, you know, like within ourselves mentally too. Trying to focus on that. That's pretty much it. Just
That's
work
what's up, man.
and mental focus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
know?
nah, facts.
You gotta take time to focus on your own mind aside from like the work aspect.
Yep. It's important, man.
Yeah, one of these days we're gonna have y'all talk about what it's like building a business as a couple because it's not easy and I see more couples doing it. So yeah, be ready for us to ask at some point. Even if it's just like a little interview, but yeah, man, just for sake of time, I know we we have some things we want to get into. So it's been a year since our first episode. So June 9th was our first episode, which is crazy to think about, man. God is good, first of all. We got to give him all the glory and honor and praise because we wouldn't be here without him. And, you know, kind of like what Nico was talking about, we just got to a point, man, where we just started doing stuff. Like, this podcast was not a dream. It wasn't a goal. It was just we're doing stuff. And it's really kicked off by Austin. So I wanted to talk a little bit, man, just about like a year review of where we were
I've probably
then,
done a bunch of reviews, but yeah.
and like
Yeah.
just kind of reflect like on you know the year and you know how things have progressed, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we said, man. The pandemic was the best year for our family personally. You know, as a unit, because we just went for it, man. We knew we were talented as a family. Individually, we were talented. So it was just like it's time to just go for it, and that's what we did. And you know, at this point, it's about being consistent. So yeah, man, it's been a crazy year, but you know, we found balance in it, and we found we found ourselves growing as people, as a family, as you know, a team. I mean, you just heard what Nico just talked about. Like, D's about to edit for like one of the biggest films of all time. Like, that's what it's about, man. You know, Eric is still doing his thing. Andrew and Katie are growing. We're growing. So yeah, man. When we started this whole thing, it was just us two, and now we've added 4 more to the team, and you know, it's more fun for me and fulfilling for me to see them achieve greatness. Yeah. Right? Like, you know, we brought them on, like Nico. Nico wasn't an expert in film and videography and stuff like that, but look what he's doing now, right? We're all growing and we're all feeding off of that, and that's what it's about. So yeah, ultimately, man, it's been a great year. It's been a great year of podding. You know, we had Jennifer King on the podcast. Like that's, I don't know if y'all like realize that. Y'all realize it when she's in your children's school books.
Yeah. I mean, she's already posted all over the place. She'll be a head coach someday too.
Yeah, like she's literally the first African American woman to coach in the NFL, a league that didn't even let black people play in it at one point, and now she's coaching.
She'll be in the front office, like something.
Yeah,
she'll be in the African American Museum. Yeah, if she's probably already in there. I don't know yet,
or in the process.
Statue action. Yeah.
But like, we had that on this platform.
Sidell Curry,
like, you know, she's a superstar in her own right, and she's only going to continue to grow. You know, my guy Miles, you know, he's had his fame, and he'll continue to have his fame, but you know, he's not. I don't consider him famous, honestly, and he probably doesn't either.
And they're good people too.
Exactly. Like it's people who are willing to do it because they understand us as people. They understand the message. So yeah, man, like it's fun. It's fun to be a part of. It's fun to watch. And it's only gonna get better. Like, trust me. I'm sending some crazy DMs to people who y'all probably wouldn't even think would get on, but it's gonna happen one day.
It is. Yeah, you gotta keep pushing.
Like Dame, we're gonna get Dame on the podcast.
We're gonna get Damian Lillard on. Yeah, no doubt.
I've been putting that energy out there, and I know he's seen it before. Because I've seen it. Yeah, that'd be dope.
Let's go to the town.
That'd be dope.
I'm with it. You be running into Marshawn Lynch, so you're the good luck charm.
Yeah,
you're running into Dame at some point.
We're closer. And again, it's not about blowing up and having X amount of followers and X amount of streams, but we're closer than we think. Like, again, we just have to be consistent and be ready for it when it happens. So, yeah, man, we just got to continue to clock in and just be who we are, man. Like Nico said, like, this is about us having fun. We're not making bread off this stuff right now.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just a group of people that just like to be around each other and, you know, talk life and bounce ideas off each other and support one another, because that's what it's about, man. Like, there's a reason why Eric has his music on here every episode, because we know his talent and we want to get him to where he wants to go. There's a reason why we got Nico here. Like, there's a reason why Casey and Casey Q and Andrew are doing their thing, because, you know, we're all building off each other, man. And, you know, we've created a community that people want to be a part of.
Exactly.
Like, I get so many DMs and people like, yo, man, like, dog, I didn't even tell y'all this. I'm out with some buddies or whatever. As soon as I get out the car, some dude comes up to me. He's like, yo, you're from the Clock In podcast, right? I have no idea who this guy is. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, man, keep doing your thing. Dap me up. Went about his way. So I'm telling y'all, man, like,
shout out to him because he don't know how big that was.
Yeah,
man.
for real. That's the stuff that keeps, fueling the fire, man. Like, we're close, man. I'm telling you, we're close. We talked about getting Kevin Samuels on here.
That's gonna be.
That's after dark.
Yeah. We get Cash on here.
Yeah, that's for the after dark. Man. The ladies.
What's wrong with
The
that?
ladies.
The Godfather.
Nothing. Just
His
that's,
voice is annoying.
Okay.
First of all, you said somebody
That's
said
the
Slim looked like Tracy Brady. Hey yo.
Yo, somebody said he looked like T-Mac, dog. I was weak.
Man, fool does look like.
I was
Tracy.
weak, man. But for the after dark, we got to get into some of his stuff.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact.
But yeah, I say all that to say, man, like, some of the people who people deem as like big time and they want to hear from, if it aligns with us, I think we're gonna get them on. Again, I think Dame would be a perfect candidate for it, and some others, man. So,
I reached out to Chris Broussard. I like Chris Broussard a lot.
Yeah,
because he has a organization that's about like raising like black men to the standard that they need to be at.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like you said, it's all about alignment and what value they can add to the people who listen, right?
Yeah.
And we joke about Kevin Samuels, but I don't agree with everything he says. But some of the stuff would add value to some people who need to hear, certain things. But anyways, we're not here promoting him.
Nah.
I'm just using the analogy. Let me ask you this: if I were to ask you a year ago, like, do you think we'd be where we are today? What would you say?
As far as like still doing this?
Not even still doing it, but like the quality of the pod, the team.
Probably not, man. Probably not. Yeah, though, I haven't gone back and listened to episode 1, but I need to because I'm sure like. So I remember because it was hot in it was in my room,
steaming, bro.
At my parents' crib,
steaming,
and we had the fan on the whole time, like literally, like fan is like right next to me. So when I go back and listen to it, I'm and because of Eric, I can pick up on that stuff now, like from picking his brain and seeing how detailed he is. Like I can pick up on that stuff now. So I'm probably gonna cringe like going back, looking at it and listening to it. Yeah, but
listen to yourself.
Yeah, man, I did not expect like I knew we wanted to include drops and like stuff like that, but having the music and just the whole vibe, like yeah, man, I didn't picture it. I knew we would still do it because we're consistent. That's one of our biggest strengths. But yeah, from a quality standpoint and having like the visuals and the dope edits that Nico be doing, like yeah, it's as you can. I'm grinning, man, because I did not expect it.
Yeah, it's crazy. And even you done got nice with the DJing.
Yeah,
drops.
You know what I'm saying? I've been clocking in a little bit.
And
you be hearing me too.
Yeah, during the break, he be having me hyped.
I probably be waking him up. Though. I'd be like 8 in the morning. I'd be in there cranking.
Yeah, no, I love it though, man. I love it, but yeah, I mean, I'll talk about what my thoughts, man. Like you said, I knew we would continue to do it, and I knew that there are a lot of people who started podcasts during the pandemic who wouldn't continue to do it. So mentally, that gave me like an edge. Look, we're already gonna separate ourselves, but like attracting this team, because I think that's what happened. We attracted this team. We weren't really looking.
No.
No, I reached out to y'all.
He reached out to us.
Did you?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Casey reached. Keep calling Katie.
Yeah, I was saying that too. Yeah.
Her business name is Casey Q, but her real name's Katie. Katie reached out. I put a post out like, "Hey, if there's anybody who's interested in blah blah blah, running social media." She responded. Eric he didn't like reach out, but he just was like, look, I can help
I
y'all with the
listened to the
sound.
pod and I was like,
Yeah.
I can take y'all to the
Yeah.
next level, man.
That joint, y'all sound is trash.
That's what it meant, yeah.
Um,
Because I had no clue what I was doing.
so my point is, I would have never thought that we would have a team. I thought it would just be us for the
Yeah.
foreseeable future.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed the impact that it would have had on people. I knew our first episode would be impactful because it was a very serious time and topic that we discussed. But I feel like God has used us to kind of bring like joy and just inspiration to people.
Mm-hmm.
We've talked about how other people have started businesses. Some people have just been like, I love listening to your podcast. It's a combination of, wisdom, humor, perspective that we maybe didn't have. And then obviously the guests that you mentioned, like I would have never guessed we would have had all these people on. But for me, man, I think it's really forced me to like be a better man.
Yeah.
Because one of the things about having a platform is you're never going to be perfect. Obviously, I've talked about some of my mistakes and what I'm trying to improve, but if I wasn't more out there, maybe I wouldn't have realized like, look, there's people who are counting on me to do the right thing and be an example. And again, I'm not perfect, but I've realized that like it's not just about me at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Which is one of the reasons why the whole clock in like Instagram movement took off. So I mean, I'm like you, man. Like I'm smiling because at the end of the day, like I look at it as God has used us to provide platforms and opportunities for other people that are on the team and outside the team. Yeah. To just be better, man. And grow.
There's been several people like reach out to me like, yo, how do I start a podcast? Like a bunch of people.
Yeah.
I was literally on Mike Newhall. He's doing like a soccer podcast. He literally FaceTimed me and was like, yo, like how do you set up 2 mics? And I showed him how to do it. Like that's just great. Like I would never have thought someone would come to me for like sound advice and like how to set up stuff. Like nah, that's freaking Eric.
Yeah.
But like the fact that multiple people are they see how good we've done with our production and the standard that we've held, and they want to get to that point too. But that's because of us.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of people have started podcasts because of us. And are they gonna continue to do it? I don't know. Hopefully they do, but I say all that to say like we're trailblazers when it comes to this stuff out here. Yeah. Obviously we're not like,
in our local sphere.
Yeah, we're not the pod guides or whatever, but the influence is there and the impact is there.
Yeah, man. And there's one more thing I wanted to say before I switch gears. And it could completely.
Was that a Salesforce plug?
What's up?
Blazers? That was like a campaign.
Low key.
Yeah.
Low key.
That's a campaign.
Trailhead, man. Like Eric said, like if you want to learn everything about Salesforce, go to Trailhead. But yeah, that wasn't a plug.
This is what I wanted to say. Look, I've listened to a lot of different podcasts during the break. Some that are on a pretty high like pedestal, and we're better than a lot of these podcasts. I'm not just saying
I agree.
that. Like we're better than a lot of these podcasts.
You gonna name drop?
No, I'm not gonna name drop. I'm not, but
now they gotta live with it.
Yeah. I mean, we gotta back it up by doing what we gotta do to get bigger. But we're on the right track, man. We're on the right track. That's all I'll say.
No doubt.
Before we wrap up, summer's back, man. Like I think we're gonna have a real summer this time.
Yeah.
So what? Other than the cicadas, because I have.
When is that done, man?
I think like in the next couple weeks.
Oh, thank God.
Nah, cicadas been trying my Christianity the last couple weeks.
My God. I love you, God, but come on, man. We ain't need all that. We ain't
You
need all
remember, like in the Bible, they talk about like locusts.
that. Yeah.
There's things in the Bible that just don't happen anymore, and I thought cicadas was one of them.
It is. It's why it's every 16 or 17.
17 years.
That's crazy. Like that they just know. All right, it's time to rock.
For
Like, how do they know that?
For like 6 weeks.
How do they know that?
That's all they get is like 6 weeks to.
Are they like smart creatures?
No.
Cause you're not telling me that one cicada is just like, man, I'm about to just see what's good.
Yeah. Just,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
just break out.
yeah. Like, how does that happen?
Are they sleeping or are they like?
I think there's like there's some science behind it, but
That's
you know
crazy
they
to
come
me.
out of the ground.
Maybe they're like developing, like they're being
I thought it
born.
was
It takes 16 years for them. I don't know.
Yeah, they're like deep in the ground, and I don't know, but they're not from God. That's all I know. They have red eyes. They come out of the ground.
Yeah, that's true.
And
that's a good analogy.
just look at them.
Do you remember the ones we had the first time?
Yeah, I remember.
I feel like these are more chill than last time.
I don't know, dog.
No, these are.
No,
These ones will just like, yo, like, what's good, and come right on your arm.
They'll fly.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, they weren't as aggressive. These,
I don't remember that.
these joints are aggressive now.
Yeah, they about that life, man.
Dog, I'm walking out of the gas station, and I felt like someone, you know, in class when you got the paper ball and someone just beams you in the head. That's what it felt like.
For real, dog.
I dropped my phone. Yeah, I'm like, these
Yo,
blind?
that actually happened to me
That
too.
joint, boom, bong, and I was like,
I was on a walk.
who was that?
I was on a walk, and I was trying to, do my little boomerang, and joint just hit me right in my head, and I dropped my phone and recorded, and I was like, yo, man, what's good, dog? Like, what's good?
They're not trying to hurt you. That's my thing. Like, I'd rather you try to hurt me.
Like, they don't
Then
sting you.
They're just,
what do they do?
They're just there.
Nah, they can pass diseases. And
Yeah,
they're just there to
man.
mate and die.
Literally. Yeah.
They need to go, man.
But
I rebuke that in the name of Jesus.
in the name of Jesus, you need to
In
put
the name of
something.
Jesus.
You get Marva praise. Marva praise. Speaking of that, Mom and Dad had like 2 cicadas near their house. I posted this on Instagram.
Only two?
Bro, like,
Because they look like they should be.
exactly.
Exactly.
They have trees
Exactly.
all over the place.
Yeah.
If you open our apartment door, there's
It's a
like
type of
17 just on the ground chilling. I went to pick up like a package from my parents, and you know I'm expecting, like, I'm over here like expecting, you know what I'm saying, a wave to just attack. So my head's on the swivel, and nothing's happening. I walk to the door. There's like 2 dead ones. And I'm like, man.
That's the blood.
I gotta get my life right. I gotta get my life right.
That's the blood of Jesus coming.
Yeah. Mom and Dad living right.
Nah,
they praying
real live.
I'm like, I gotta get my life right.
Real live. When we first moved there, and mom is a prophet, man. Like, she gets signs that no one will ever get. She said like 2 doves flew over the house, like when they were moving in, and apparently that like signifies like peace. And we've never had any like issues except like some squirrels or something.
Right.
As far as intruders or like any sort of harm and danger, it's never occurred at our house.
Right.
Except when I was, I got my butt whipped. But that's the only harm and danger that's ever.
I was definitely in more harm and danger.
Oh no, you weren't.
I deserved.
Oh okay.
Yeah. I wasn't like there's favorites. Nah,
Yeah.
like I just was. My mouth would get
I thought he was
me in trouble.
I thought he was gonna be on your everybody hates Chris type
Right.
stuff.
Nah.
Cause he be sicing that stuff.
I don't be sexing nothing.
Yes, you do, dog.
Anyways,
yeah, summer's back.
So
my
what-
Dodge is out.
Your Dodge is out? Your Dodge is out?
Dog. My Dodge is
Your
out.
Dodge is out?
I'm ready to get it popping.
You going to Miami next week, right?
Nah, chill.
That's me. Let's go.
Jess is listening to this. I've already been giving her enough trouble.
Yes, I'm about to get a pedicure because I it's too hot. I gotta have them toes out this summer. Usually, I'm turning 30.
You better.
I'm turning 30. I'm about to have them dangs out. Okay. I'm about to have them toes out.
So I'm about
to have to get my first pedicure.
barking.
Go, bro. I don't.
Nah, it's great.
I don't clip my toes no more, bro.
It's great,
I
man.
got to a certain point in my life. and I
Oh,
was
so you
like,
made
know
it.
what, I'm done with
You
this.
made it. Yeah, okay.
Turned over a new leaf.
I got
you
long
made it.
legs. Like they be going to
Yeah,
sleep.
dog.
Yeah.
Yo,
You
son.
clip one and that joint flies.
Yeah, I ain't
It
got
might end
time
up in
for
the
that.
rug.
No.
You feel what I'm saying?
The episode
That's
of Martin.
extreme clipping, bro.
You know what I'm talking about? When Cole was clipping his toenail.
Extreme.
That joke was like,
Nah, that was bad.
pop, hit
He
Gina
clipped
right
the
in her
boomerang
head.
off his foot, man.
Man.
Huh?
He clipped the
Do
boomerang
that.
off his foot, bro.
But yeah, I'm about to
It's life changing.
I'm about to get some more pedicures, man.
Life changer.
Jess took me one time, and her name was Heather, man. She was a fool with it.
I'm ticklish though. I can't.
I am
Exactly
too.
the same,
I am
bro.
too. But they don't. It's
That
not. It's
little
not that
sponge.
bad. It's not. Yeah,
The
it's not
orange
that bad.
sponge at the end. That's just
But they get the calves. They get everything, dog. I'm telling you, it's a different experience.
I'm about to get that done next week, man.
It's a different
that
experience.
sounds a little fun.
I'm telling you, man. You can get some wine. You can get some champagne while you're doing it. I see why females be getting pampered all the time.
Yeah, it's an
Like,
experience, and not just
that
about.
crap is good for you.
Yeah, but
But yeah, the Dodge is out, man.
Dodge is out.
Dodge is out. So, I'm tapped in this summer.
Yeah, this summer's gonna be
Is there a
gonna
squat
be different.
requirement minimum for the thighs? 'Cause, I
Ah,
don't know about mine. Like I don't.
yeah, there might be some sort of some sort of requirement, man.
Nah, you just gotta have the right shorts.
But
bro.
yeah, it's
You
gotta
can't-
be the
you
right
can't-
fit.
You gotta
It's
have
gotta be-
your joints just gotta be a little bit baggier. You know what I'm saying? You can't have like
The type they gotta be loose.
a little
Yeah.
bit, like a little bit.
Yeah.
You don't need to look like Jermaine Dupri in 2003. You know what I'm saying with the with the Mitchell and Ness shorts, but yeah, man. I mean, look,
I mean, it's up. If
all
you confident,
thighs matter.
Yeah, all thighs matter.
All thighs
Exactly.
matter.
Exactly.
Little thighs matter.
All
Exactly,
thighs matter.
man.
That's about to be the name of this
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
all
There it
thighs
is.
matter. All right, we're clocking. All thighs matter.
thighs matter, man.
Everybody's had their little movement. You know what I'm saying? This is our movement. All thighs matter.
Yo, y'all remember when they tried to put dudes in rompers? Y'all remember that?
It's like 2 summers ago.
I Yeah.
remember that.
H&M.
Oh my gosh.
Well, H&M is on some different stuff, but we're not gonna get into
It's
that.
It's Pride Month, right?
Yeah.
So,
I got my pride on my shirt right here.
go.
You
There you
feel what
go.
I'm saying?
clockinapparel.com. That summer merch. It will be the first day of summer is June 20th. We will have the summer merch by June 20th. I promise you that. And it's gonna be some fire. Like
It's a wrap, man.
it's gonna be some
It's a
fire.
wrap.
Clockinapparel.com. I'm looking right into the camera. It's gonna be on and popping, man. So make sure y'all tap into that.
Subscribe to Patreon
Yeah,
so you can
man.
get that discount.
Yes, get that
Subscribe So you
discount.
can get that discount.
Yeah, there's gonna be opportunities for the fellas to keep the thighs out, man. So yeah, tap into that.
Yeah, man. Look, just wrapping up. Wanted to end with a couple things. So we had this Clock and MVP segment that it was weekly, but we decided to do it monthly. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. We give y'all free MVP shirts, and it was costing like that. I'm not even gonna. Look, y'all tap into Patreon, and we might bring it back to the weekly.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
Yeah, that's coming out of pocket.
Yeah, but I did want to shout out all of our MVPs up until this point since we're doing a 1-year reflection. So if Neat, Andrew, y'all could get this, man, that'd be awesome.
The Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, the Hall of Fame so far, man. So we got first and foremost our first clocking MVP, Pedro Gowans.
Yes, sir.
We got Nick Bush, Amir Juma, Marcus Berry, Braden Smelts, Frank DePondi, Ramir Roberts, Maria Hamilton, Monica Fiorana, Lynn Constantinu, and Marlon King, Angela Trash, Kaylin Bishop, and Alex Lar. So shout out to them, man. Well deserved. And look, I anticipate some new ones, but if they're still separating themselves, y'all could get another one. You feel me?
That's first team clock in.
First team clock in, man.
Yeah, that's first ballot.
Yeah, we
First ballot
Hall
Hall,
of
baby.
Fame. Yeah, we might need
Shout out to 2020 Hall of Fame class, man. Obviously, Kobe was in that one. You know, RP Kobe, KG, Tim Duncan. There's some others too, but yeah, I just wanted to shout out Kobe.
Yeah, nah, I got you.
I just wanted
man.
to shout out Kobe.
And yeah, we have a live event. We may do something special for y'all, for those who are in the area, or you know, if y'all can make it. If you're not in this area, you know, we want to give you a heads up. But lastly, man, shout out to our second oldest brother, Brandon Hamilton. He turned 35 yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to B-Ham. Had a good time yesterday at On the Border and Dave and Buster's. So big shout out to Big Bro, man, and that's all I got, man.
Yeah, man. Episode 42, man. We back. Yes, sir, man. You already know how we concluded. We gonna let it rock, man. Appreciate y'all. As always, man. Clocking the podcast, DSP's YouTube, clockingthepro.com. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, baby. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
We on our Russell, riding in our hustle.
Yeah.
Back to season 3. Yeah. 42 Jackie Robinson episode.
No doubt, man.
Yeah. He's back. He's definitely back.
It's hot as a mug, man.
Time to clock out. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Clock in. You have a blessed week.
Yeah. We put in work and here's the proof. What you want?
I'm making moves, punching in.
I'm on it too.
I'm in the gym.
I'm in the stew.
It's hunting season.
Where's the food?
We push each other daily, level up.
Cause that's what brothers do.
Clock in.